Welcome back. Today we will be covering Chaos Draft Match 13, 14, and 15. Uh, I warned earlier that they're going to be much of the same, and yeah, it really is. If you don't really like watching Karakuri matches, I don't blame you, um, especially when I don't have many of the pieces for stuff even by the end. But at least I wanted to try out a new idea with it, and that's Ninja. This is the first iteration of it. I had been somewhat taking Ninja cards throughout my time, since I was like, maybe I can open the side set Ninjas in. But I just happened to natty get Amazin from the main set, I think. I don't remember where I got him from. I know I wasn't going for him, I just got him. And so I'm like, oh, okay. So I had some ninja stuff, so I just threw it in with my Karakuris, because pretty much any ninja plus a Karakuri ninja is Mazen. And Mazen's okay. He's a 2500 direct attacker that summons guys from the deck if my opponent activates something. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of good. Um, we're still running the Witchcrafters in here just as a package, but I don't really have enough spells to facilitate them is the problem. It's like I have the Witchcrafter spells, and that's about it. So they aren't going to last much longer in this, but that's okay. Let's get to the game. 13, Part 1. So we start with the Kawik into this for my copy of the 9. Summon her, get back Kawik from grave to make the Blu-ray, and summon the Ninja that's a 5-star from deck. Apologies for that, I had to turn my audio down and I forgot to pause the match itself too. My friend normal summoned Ruffian Railcar and then tributed it for Brutal Dozer with the effect. It summons Tunneler, it makes Cleafort Genius, summons Daracrane, Genius negate Daracrane, and my big guy go punch over the Blu-ray. Railcar, get him the new train card that's really good. So, my first action I do is punishment, or is get rid of the back row, it's punishment. So he sends Super Dora and gets rid of my monster. So I normal summon Tobari the Sky Ninja, and we just make Mazen and punch over his monster. Not really in the best of positions, because this can just punch over Mazen. And so he does. Chooses to do nothing else, though. We draw the 2-star, so we go 2-star for the 5-star. And I don't have any Earth Machine 7 I can make anymore, so I concede. On to the next one. We go Pot of Greed, it gets Ash Blossomed. And this hand now does jack diddly nothing. We're just going to set a copy of Terrors of the Afterroot and a copy of Horn. Goes Noctilescent Blue Train Traveler to get the Switchyard. Then Cash Unicorn, Clockwork Knight. Gosh, this card. Banishes my 9-star. And then protects his back row with the Lord of the Heavenly Prison. I decide I'm going to bait out the Lord of the Heavenly Prison as best I can. So I summon the Ash to his field and then put his thing Banish and then put it in grave. Lord of the Heavenly Prison triggers, giving him Dogmatic Punishment from deck. And so I activate Heavy Storm. He chains Heavy Storm Duster. And I normal summon Schmitta. Schmitta punch over the Ash Blossom. Go Creation and End Step to get it back to hand, but this isn't really doing much, unfortunately. Go Switchyard, Clockwork Knight, and I've just decided, okay, we're just going to ban Switchyard, and so Switchyard was hit. On to the next one. Oh, whoop, wrong button. So I managed to actually pull Primite stuff, kinda. I got 2 copies of Lordly Load, 1 copy of Ether Barrel, 1 copy of Imperial, and then I had 2 copies of Howl. So I was like, sure. The literal only normal monster I have is Shiny Black Sea Squatter. So it's like, oh, whoops. So I was like, we'll throw this in, because if I draw into Lordly Load, I can, like, Lordly Load effect, grab Primite Ether Barrel. Ether Barrel can set Howl and we could Lordly Load for Shiny Black Sea Squatter, and we can link off the Sea Squatter and the Ether Barrel for Ausa, so when Ausa dies, I get to search for the 2-star. Let's see how things go. Oh, whoops. 14 part 1. Man, this one might be a shorter video. I wanted to stick to doing only 3 per video, but I might do 6 for this one if this is really this quick. Convex Knight, make its level a 9, and dump the Ruffian Rail card to set up and search for Babeldecker. So I go normal summon the 1800, change its battle position, make the 9-star, 9-star summon the Nishi from deck, and Nishi's at normal summon Kawik, make the Boo-Ray, Boo-Ray summon Kawik from the deck, Boo-Ray change Kawik's position, banish the back row, now we go punch over Convex Knight, Kawik revive the Nishi, then punch over the Metal Cruncher, then swing for 3k. Main 2, make Samurai Destroyer, which I've had, I just didn't want to play him because he felt too strong, but against what my friend has, at this point it doesn't matter. So you go Special Summon Cash Unicorn, Normal Summon this guy, Special Summon Crane, make the Rail Cannon, blow up my card using that, then go into Goose Libe, and I'm dead. It's like, ah, darn. On to 14 part 2! We actually drew into the Lordly Load, so that's cool. We also drew into our 2-star best starter, so I didn't really know what to do. So I decided we'll just do Ether Barrel now and then do the 2-star next time. Set Howl, summon the Sea Squatter, and then link. We decided to link into IP this time because actually I could use the Howl to steal a monster and then use IP to go into Gaia Saber. Cash Unicorn again, by the way. Does the Heavenly Dragon thing. I do this immediately. Now, at least, if he activates a monster effect, I'm going to get to rip from his extra. But he's got Babeldecker, so because I did anything this game, he gets to just get, he's going to be able to get a free rank 10. But he also has Crane in hand, so he uses this on summon effect to special an Earth Machine. So, on res, I banish the Libe from his extra. He decides to go into a free rank 10, which is the Omni-Negate rank 10. And so he negates and destroys my IP, which means, oh, guess what? He's going to get back this. In end phase, I give him back that to get rid of the Unicorn, because the Unicorn is what I'm thinking is going to do me in, because it can get rid of my only tuner, or the only synchro target I have left. So Ether Barrel, get that to hand. He has Crackdown, and I lose. So I'm like, you know what? You saw it both games. We're just gonna ban Unicorn. I'm tired. Freaking Cash Ogre is permaban. I'm tired of seeing Unicorn. On to Chaos Draft 15. We just completely took out the Primite stuff. My deck already has too many normal summons. So instead, we threw in an MST that I've had, but I've just naturally... I was trying to grab Radiant Typhoon stuff when I saw it, and the only Radiant Typhoon stuff I had found was 1 Eldam, 1 Varurune, triple Vision. So I was like, alright, hopefully I can do something with this. And so, if anything, this is just 3 extra copies of MST that occasionally can set me up to do a Varurune monster negate. Other than that, we have a couple, like a ninja in here as well that we got, Earth Armor Ninja. Unfortunately, it's a warrior, which means I can't use it alongside Yellow Ninja or the best ninja Kagero. So we don't play him for much longer. We're playing both Karakuri Field Spell and Ninja Field Spell. Only Karakuri Field Spell is searchable, but like I never really want to anyways. Still only have 1 copy of Inisachi or Inishichi. Like, so stupid. And you might be wondering, like, oh, are you not going to go for the Ninja Link 2? The Ninja Link 2 is in a side set that I do have access to, but I was still, at this time, just pulling Valiant Smashers. If I wasn't going and wasting literally all of my pulls on Valiant Smashers trying to play Centurion, I would have just gone into the Ninja one. I would have gotten the Ninja Link 2 and probably some more ninjas, and I would have probably been in a much better position, but hey, that's not what happened. On to Chaos 15. So you go Vision, draw 2, pitch the MST, Pot of Greed. Normal summon, special summon, make the 9. Summon the Nanishi, extra normal, make the Bure, summon the big guy from deck. That's my turn. Once again, it's a board that has no interruption, and he goes Cosmic Compass, summon 3 tokens. Makes IP, makes C4 Genius, and there's Avermax. And just to add salt to the wound, it's got protection from Power of the Guardians and Clockwork Knight, which messes with my ninja portion. Gets rid of my 9, so I can't do anything about that. We go Tobari to summon this Earth Armor Ninja face down. I flip it up, because I'm like, why can't I do the Mazen effect? Like, why can't I just make Mazen? And like, even now, I think I don't know why I couldn't do Mazen, because it was only a machine while face up. So something was preventing me from doing Mazen. It's like, whatever, I don't care. Or no, that's not what it was. I was supposed to summon Earth Armor Ninja face up. That was always the plan, but I messed up, because I have Kagero to do the ninja thing. So we'll get his Clee4 Genius, then use Clee4 Genius to negate my guy and his Clockwork Knight, so none of my stuff is... So my stuff doesn't have to be spellcasters anymore. So, or Machine Snap. Now I can make Goddess to get rid of the stupid freaking Avermax, and then go Kagero to revive Tobari, to make Mazen, so I can swing for 25, swing for 3k. Crackdown, we summon Kagero from the deck, and he gets to take my Underworld Goddess. But he can't do anything, can't attack either, so it's fine. We go Kagero, revive Kuik, then go Battle Phase and just punch directly for game. Alright, on to 15 Part 2. He goes Ruffian Railcar, Burn Me, Tribute for Brutaldozer summon Tunneler, Overlay for the River Stormer, add him Daracrane, and then activate Clockwork Knight again. That's a 1-of, by the way, he just keeps opening it. Search out the Babel Decker. So, we go Nanishi into Inishichi, grab the 5, target my guy, he goes Crackdown, take my big guy, I go Clee4 Genius, we revive the 2-star, we Clee4 Genius negate the 2-star in the Crackdown so I get my monster back, make the Blu-ray summon the Kuik, put his monster into defense, punch over the monster with Kuik, revive the 3-star from my grave, punch over with Genius, punch into a 21, then aim to make Samurai Destroyer, set Book of Moon Pass. Goes Babel Decker for Daracrane, overlays for Gustav, and before he can use it, I book it. We drew into Eldam, funnily enough. We flip his monster up, I negate his card, we make Boral Sword, and I punch in. I forgot that I needed to have a monster that I could change the battle position of to do double attack, so I kind of almost threw. We're okay. Go Tunneler, shuffle back 5 to draw 2. And he concedes. So, from that match, the ban that he chose was actually Radiant Typhoon Vision. I activated it once, and he's like, yeah, I just drew you 2 cards. It's like, okay, well, sure. I was a little sad about that, because it did mess with one of the deck ideas I had come up with, but it was whatever. Honestly, you know what, yeah, it's only 14 minutes in. We can cover 3 more. 16. In Chaos Draft 16, we finally pulled a copy of Geo the Gravity Ninja. This is one of the better targets to summon off of Mazen, because on summon at Book of Moon's 2 cards. And then if any monster gets flipped face up, while he is already face up, you get to pop a card. So that's really nice. Other than that, we got a second copy of Mitsu, just another ninja I can special summon sometimes. I don't really ever get to use her monster negate effect. And I finally pulled a copy of Nisamu, so that was nice. Other than that, there's no real changes to the deck. I threw in And the Band Played On, which is a floodgate that affects both of us, but primarily affects him, because he can't special summon level 10s if he already has a level 10. Other than that, there's nothing else new. Oh, there were situations in which I was really wishing I could have this card to make this off of a level 2 and a level 3 that I summoned off of the Blu-ray. So that actually ended up coming up because now I can have any 2 5 stars worth of materials go into this, and his effect to add a machine monster engraved to hand, it only prevents you from summoning it for the rest of the turn if you have spell traps, but otherwise you can still add it. So if it's the final action I do, it doesn't matter because I'll just summon it next turn. On to 16. So we go 2-star for the 5-star. And make Blu-ray summon Nanishi, extra normal with Nanishi to make the Musani Chiha, Musani Chiha. I can say Japanese. I don't know what it means. I'm pretty sure Muzan might be sword though. Or some kind of sword. I know I can say it because I learned hiragana and katakana, although it's been literally like half a decade since then, so I'm rusty. But the pronunciation should not be hard for me. Anyways, Cosmic Compass. He's just gonna go into Avermax. And on his way there, he makes Phoenix, so I decide we're gonna get rid of IP. And oh boy, Final Ring of the End Times once again to annoy me. Well, my monster died, so it made my guy a little bigger, but oh well. She goes to defend, or to attack, so I take damage, but hey, my guy's even bigger now, so maybe it's okay. Ruffian Railcar, get Derek Crane and end step. Top deck Joe, and I'm feeling good. So then we go Kagero for Joe, make Mazen. He Dynamishes me. I choose to preserve my Mazen instead of summoning from deck, so I use Kagero's effect when a ninja or face down is targeted to return it to the hand and summon herself. Goes Pegasus. Revive Babel Decker, Derek Crane summon itself, Pegasus. The way that they did this on... The way that Pegasus is always done is really annoying, because the prompt that shows up should just say, what monster or what level do you want your monsters to be, and do it accordingly. But we always end up messing it up, and he ends up making them 4s instead of 10s. So he did lose a couple games from that, I think. He went to negate me, which brought me down and brought him up, and then go punch over, but because he did Pegasus effect, he's locked into attacking with Exceses, so that gave me another turn. Draw, first time seeing Hypa. Go that for Joe, make Ausa summon this. This actually works for me, because it targets Earth Machines, and the lock that prevents me from attacking except for Exceed monsters is only if I change the level. So I 5 the 4, then normal summon the Hypa, and make IP, then make Protected Boral Sword, swap his Guided Defense, gain a bunch of attack, and then punch over the Cleefort. And then now, next turn, I can flip up Joe. Cosmic Compass, summon 2 tokens, go Brutal Dozer, summon Tunneler from the deck, make River Stormer, get Convex Knight, Tunneler, shuffle back 5, draw 2. Convex Knight summon, dump Ruffian Railcar, make Cleefort, make Clockwork Knight, and he just conceded. Because my thing was protected and he couldn't make anything that turn, and I could just kill him. On to Chaos 16 Part 2. So we go set 2 pass. I go Kagero, he goes Imperm. I'm like, okay, that's pretty unfortunate. Okay. We just punch for 16 and pass. Sets 1 more, pass. Like, okay. We'll go for Nanishi. Extra normal for that. Turn her to defense. He goes Punishment on my 5-star. We make the Blu-ray. He goes Ash Blossom. It's like, okay, really just don't want me to have anything, huh? Also, like, just Punishment, Imperm. Really, it's just the Imperm and the Ash. Like, dang. Raigeki. It's like, ah, great. Normal summon Convex Knight, dump Ruffian. It's like, okay, now the game's gonna be over for me. Ruffian, get Derek Crane. We got Mitsu. She doesn't really do anything, so we're just gonna set this and pass. Convex Knight, dump Babel Decker. Brutal Dozer, summon. And Derek Crane summon. Get Tunneler. Make River Stormer. Send Tunneler. Search the Stampede. Stampede. Get the Babel Decker. Make Gustav. Make Big Gustav. Tribute my thing for EMR. Or tribute his thing for EMR. I try and protect, but he's got the Monster Negate. On to part 3. Two-star. We get the trap card that's a negate. Because we already have the 5. Make Boo-Ray. Boo-Ray summon Anishi. Extra normal summon. Or we actually target Boo-Ray to put him to defense. We can normal summon this ninja and draw a card. He goes, urgent schedule, summon 2 and draw phase. Then Raigeki blow up my board, and I just concede, because I have literally nothing I can do there, and yeah. So, from that game, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna ban the DM staples, because we keep having packs that we open, and he's fine with us opening because it has DM staples in it, like Raigeki. It's like, there's a reason why these cards are perma'd, and there's a reason why the only reason those wheel spins exist is because, oh, at least you get DM staples, get rid of them! So I think Raigeki's now perma'd, I believe so? I don't remember. On to Chaos 17. There it is. So, in Chaos 17, what's new? We got a copy of Tobari, and we finally got a copy of Anatomy. I managed to pull a Centurion Legatia from my 50,000 Valiant Smashers pulls. That's cool. Actually, I don't even think I got this from Valiant Smashers. I got this from, like, the 2025 set or something. That's it. Only changes are those. Yeah. You might be wondering, like, why not just ban the, like, if you ban more of the train stuff, you can't do it. And, like, realistically, I should've, but I still have fun even when I'm losing these games, because I'm getting to play. Like, I don't really have anyone to play with. So it's just like, well, I'll have less fun right now, because I'm dealing with BS. But once I ban all the BS and it's perma-banned, then I don't have to deal with BS anymore. I'll just have to deal with regular decks, and then I can finally start banning regular decks. That's why, for keen-eyed people, they might notice, like, okay, you might be able to guess what bans are mine and what bans are his by, like, if it's, like, an archetypal thing, usually, or generic. Because, like, I've banned this, he's banned this, or I'm gonna ban this one, spoiler. I think he banned this one, he banned this one, he banned this and that. Everything else you see here, I did. And I fought so hard to get a DFL star, and she got banned immediately. I was so sad. We won't see that one in this one, but you'll see it in the next one. But enough stalling, on to the next match. Be prepared, you're going to be seeing trains for a while. Again, apologies. Apologies for seeing Karakuri Ninja. This is the best thing I've had. And I keep losing, so none of my stuff gets banned. And I've been trying, Karakuri Ninja is, like, one of the better things I have, because it's like, I can't play Witchcrafter, because if I play Witchcrafter, he just bans the big ones, and it does nothing now. So it's like, 2 wins with Witchcrafter means I lose the entire deck. So it's better to just save them. Here's the Gustav and the Noctilescent Blue Train Traveler that he put back in the deck. EMR popped my guy, but it's fine because he comes back. He makes that, pops my guy again, but now he can negate it. And he just makes Libe and I'm dead. Yeah, realistically speaking, if I wanted to kill trains, it's not even just like get rid of the main deck guys that make the stuff. It's just get rid of Gustav so he can't just immediately go into the monster negate guy, and get rid of Liba so I don't die out of nowhere. But, once again, I was fine losing, because losing was better for me to do than winning, so... So he goes Extravagance, draw 2, normal summon Metal Cruncher, get Brutal Dozer effect, summon Tunneler, then Convex Knight, dump the Noctilescent Blue Train Traveler, and he passes because he banished River Stormer. Draw phase, thank God we hit that. Go Field Spell, Queek, the 5-star, make the 9, get Nanishi, get the extra normal summon, make Boo-Ray, Boo-Ray summon the 2-star, here's Gamma Oil for the 4-star, now we go Battle Phase, change its battle position, do damage, Battle Phase, change its battle position, do damage, Battle Phase, don't change so we can punch over and revive, then punch for 500 because we have to, and now main 2 we can make the 5-star to get back my copy of the 2-star to do something next turn at least, because I can make Samurai Destroyer. He goes Noctilescent Blue, it doesn't negate, so you can go Metal Cruncher again, then Babel Decker, and Derek Crane. So now he's got a full board of guys. Goes Gustav, and I'm dead! I can't do anything about that. He's just gonna burn me for 2k, and then make Liba and punch everything for 6,000. Yeah, so from that one, again, you'd think I should ban Trains. No, I actually banned Dynamicious. Dynamicious was not seen during that game or the previous one, but I know that he has 3 of it, and it screwed me over in that one Witchcrafter game, and it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna start getting rid of his generic stuff, for sure. On to the next one, 18. Again, no real difference. We took out the 5-star Karakuri guy. I got a second Anatomy. I got a second copy of And the Band Played On, and we threw in 2 Book of Eclipses. Other than that, I don't think there's a change, and we're just gonna get on with it. Chaos Draft 18. Oh, that's right, we pulled Dancing Leaves. So that's why I wanted to have the Book of Eclipses, because I contribute the stuff I set. So he goes Ruffian, Brutal Dozer for Tunneler, and Brutal Dozer make Infinite Track River Stormer get Derek Crane. Then Foolish Burial get Noctilescent Blue Train Traveler, End Phase, Ruffian Railcar for Babel Decker. You go Kagero special summon that, and I'm like, why can't I make Mazen? And then that's when I finally realized that, oh yeah, this is a warrior. It's useless to me, and so I never play it again after. So he searches out the big guy that's a level 10 that you could normal summon to make it. The original Babel Decker, essentially. He goes Babel Decker 1 so he can summon out that thing from his hand, and Derek Crane 2 to summon that from his hand, and I say no. Have fun. So he makes Cleafort Genius, he negates my Floodgate, so now he can do his 10s again. Does that, goes into Gustav, then goes into the negate. I flip the guy down, then turn him into a Joe. Then Joe flipped down his Noctilescent Blue and my copy of Kagero. Then he does that to draw 2. Punches over the ninja. Punches over the other one, but I get to revive it because he did it in the wrong order. Heavy forward attaches, whatever. Ruffian Railcar get Babel Decker again. Flip up my ninja, Joe pops, he Veilers my Joe. It's like, welp, that screws me. So now I go for Mazen, using these 2 on field. Then do Dancing Leaves, put itself back on the hand. Normal summon the Karakuri. Punch over his monster. He's got Unchained Soul to get rid of my Mazen. I get rid of the Unchained Soul, but he's kind of just got everything. It's like he's got to deal with my Floodgate, so maybe I can stop him. And I summon this thing with its effect this turn, because it says this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. The turn it was special summoned or flipped face up. Convex Knight becomes a 5, then sends Ruffian Railcar, links into Phoenix. Phoenix pops the Floodgate. Then he normal summons that, specials Pegasus. Pegasus get Rock Blessed Blue Train Traveler. Messed up the interaction, but doesn't matter. He goes into Gustav. Goes into another Gustav. Derek Crane pops the trap, so my Tovari dies. And goes into Libe, and I'm dead. On to 18, part 2. Goes Convex Knight. Make that into Brutal Dozer, into Tunneler, into River Stormer, into Babel Decker. Set 1 pass. Ruffian Railcar, get Derek Crane. You go MST, it's punishment. Go Tobari, summon out Kuik. Change Kuik's position, make or search Inishichi. Kagero effects, we can revive the copy of Tobari. I was thinking about going Tobari for Kagero, Kagero revive Tobari, make Mazen, but it's like, oh, if I go Kagero for Kuik, I can use Cash to get Inishichi, and Inishichi I can normal summon and get my 5-star. But I was like, actually, I want to get Mazen, so should have just done that anyways. Doesn't matter though, it got freaking Veilered, and it's like, oh, cool. So I go Ausa for Convex Knight, and I'm just like, you know what, I just concede. And so I lost 3 in a row, so I got bonus packs. I'm like, you know what, ban Veiler, I'm tired of it. Another card I never end up banning, but was seriously considering banning if I lost, was, or lost one more time. I was gonna ban Ash Blossom, and he played Called By eventually as well. And it's like, both of those cards, I don't want to see him anymore. I think that's where I'll stop it for now, for today, because the video is 30 minutes long now. Next time, we will at minimum be doing Chaos 19, Chaos 20, and Chaos 21. 19 is me debuting Spell Slop, as I called it, because yeah, this is what I was saving. I managed to get 2 copies of Femina just naturally, and I was so hyped for that. It's like, man, why did I not get this earlier? I finally got the 3rd Draco Tail Fusion, and I managed to pull a Secretarion, and I managed to pull a Witchcrafter Vice Madame, so I was like, let's go. And I also lucked out, and I pulled the secret rare Esteller and LZ of the White Forest, plus I got Hollowed Azamina, and Deception of the Sinful Spoils, and Debtors, and Diabel Star. Plus I had Soul and Kyrithian and Ilya Sylvia. For the next one after that, this is Salomon Great. With the only side deck card being a Floodgate I can bring in against the trains, because it reduces the level of all monsters that my opponent controls by 1, which means all of his 10s become 9s, and all of his 4s become 3s, and all of his 5s become 4s. It's a very nice one-sided Floodgate that he has like a ton of ways to get rid of. But it took me forever, because in the set I was opening, Sunlight Wolf is the highest rarity card in the set, which is so fun, because Sunlight Wolf is a rare in the set it came out in, and by the way, opened like maybe 35 of that one, because once I figured that out, I was just spamming it. Never pulled a single Sunlight. I don't understand. But other than that, we managed to pull a lot of the stuff we wanted, and we finally managed to get 2 copies of Heat Leo, which was amazing. And then the last deck we will probably see in that video is the return of Karakuri Ninja, which has a 3rd copy of Tobari now. I pulled Ausa the Earth Channeler, and I read this card wrong. I thought that this was the only one of the pitch a card from your hand to search something that was just search a generic thing that was thing, or search a generic thing that was just 1850 or less, but it has to be the same type. So this does not turn any 18 or less guy into any other Earth. It has to be same type. So Tobari can search Tobari. A Karakuri can search a Karakuri. That's it. Other than that, we have my train Floodgates. I managed to get a 2nd copy of Berebu. I got a copy of Getsuga to revive for the ninjas, which is pretty nice. And then these, I guess I'll have to do this one as well, now that I think about it. Because it goes up to 25, and I kind of messed things up. How did I mess things up, actually? Because 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is what I just did. 16, 17, 18, I just did. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and then the finales. Then I'll do one extra the next time then. But I've done enough yapping. I've added 3 minutes to the video from just yapping. I'll see you then. Have a good day.